The Sharks don't blow away the Leafs, but it is time for
Celebrini.
Sully the Celebrini time because it's 11 in a row without a win. We'll break this one down and more right now on Teal Town After Dark. Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday night, January 6th, 2024. The Sharks lose 4-1 to the Toronto Maple Leafs, mainly because Steve Dangle no longer became a Sharks truther. We welcome you to this episode of Teal Town After Dark. This is your live interactive Sharks postgame. We do this after every game. So if you want to be part of the show, here's how you do it. Chat with us and fellow hockey fans all over the world and in Sharks territory. And, of course, you can find all our socials and everything at tealtownusa.com. And if you want to support the pod, hit us up on Venmo or hang out on the Super Chat and make your donation right now. Thank you very much for joining us. Surprise from the tank.
What's up, guys?
It's Jules. It's Puckguy.
We watched this unfortunate turn of events live. It's worse in person, everyone. I would like everyone to know that. Ian, good luck in Ottawa.
Oh, boy. Yes, please. And Ian already commenting on there. First and foremost, the Barracuda have more shots than the Reign and have goals, so there is that.
Great.
And keep us posted on that.
Can we cheer for a winning team? No.
I mean, we do like the Niners, so that helps.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then the Giants.
And the Giants when they want to be good.
Yeah.
But it's been great. We've been hanging out today with Jules, and it's been fun. It's been an interesting experience with the losses of it. Thank you, Ian. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ian.
OMG, a podcast at the tank. What a historic event. Yes.
It is a historic event.
Oh, and
Dangle,
Dana,
we don't see you here.
Yeah, where are you? Steve, where are you? Yours is on the other side.
I don't have mine.
She does, but there you go, Dana.
Also, I can't reveal my real name.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. I'm already screwed.
Yeah, he's already screwed. I'm not screwed yet. I might be if I continue being a fan of this team, though.
Oh, boy.
JK.
Wow. Look at this. We have Burge 7F. Sharks are still mathematically alive for 105 points.
You know what? Let's see if they can get 20 points. Oh, no, they already have 30 points.
30, yeah.
Can we get to 10 wins?
See, and this is why, and I know I talked to you about it, I've talked to Ian about it, I've talked to everybody about it. It's like, enjoy the wins that we got. When we had the big old, right, you ready?
Oh, God.
You know, the overtime winner, it's like, enjoy it because you just never know when you're going to go on a losing streak. I wasn't expecting 11.
They might beat the 12 game. They might beat the 11 game losing streak and go 12. They're playing Toronto again.
Yeah,
and then were they playing Buffalo?
We got Montreal. We got Ottawa.
Okay, they might win Montreal. Don't think they'll win Ottawa. We're screwed. Anyone watch Celebrini? But Nylander got an extension.
Yeah. It turned out he's about to sign it on Monday. 8 years, $11.5 million. He got the Erik Karlsson deal.
Oh, that's going to work out so well for Leafs fans.
Oh. It better. Otherwise, they might not even be close to a cup.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones.
2-0.
2-0 rain after one period over at Tech C Arena.
I'm unfortunately going to the game on the 9th, so...
You could say hi to her, but let's only hope for a goal. Speaking of which, the Sharks got dominated that first period. It was just like 15-3. Plus they had the Leafs had 3 posts in there.
The Leafs had more posts than Sharks did shots.
Yeah,
I think that's a sign. Also, Ferraro probably is traded already by this point in the middle of the game.
Hey, we're doing things in the middle of the game. If we're doing things in the middle of the game, I mean, after all, Where is it?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no. Insert Jeopardy music
No,
here.
no. Shh. Stop it.
Oh, God.
I mean, if we're doing things in the middle of the game, then why not? Why not? I mean, let's just trade Ferraro. I mean,
Greer was sitting not that far away from us. Could have just came up to him and been trade the whole team already at this point.
Right. It's just it's tough. A good crowd on hand. I mean, be predominantly blue because of
It's Toronto.
It's Toronto.
I mean, the pub we went to before the game had all blue. We got a free meal.
Yes. Although
I'm trying not to talk about this game right now.
Right. Well, let's put it this way though. Amanda got charged for it though, so hopefully it comes off. Yeah. Yeah.
Never mind. We didn't get a free meal.
Yeah. That which is messed up.
I take my statement back.
So speaking of which, Jerry
should give refunds.
Jerry F with the super chat donation. Awesome. Teal Town USA live at the tank. Thank you very much. Appreciate you as always on that one. The second period, I thought they were kind of starting to get into it. I mean, when you only allow 3 shots,
I think they had 2 shots in the first 10 minutes of the second period. Are we counting that as getting into the game now?
Right. So they made it interesting, but they kept them off the scoreboard until
44. Literally, Puckguy and I sat back down in our seats. Merely 4 minutes later, the Toronto scored.
Yeah, Callie Arncroft made it 2-0. Just slipped through Mackenzie Blackwood. That's probably one that's going to eat him alive post game.
Yeah. I'm curious what the post game comments are, because I don't know what they say.
What can you do? I mean, you've lost 11 in a row twice. I mean, this is. I mean, I know you're a youngster, but this reminds me of the Cow Palace days where they were 13-game losing streaks were the norm. And I know we want celebrating. That's a given.
I would have appreciated this last year for Bedard.
But Eric Carlson had to go off. So
Carlson ruins everything.
Yes. Just ask Pittsburgh. Felix saying, should we be worried or relieved that the 7 or 8 Leafs post crossbars didn't make it double-digit totals again? And that is a good point. I mean,
I don't know how to feel. I want the draft. I want to be in Vegas at the draft at this point. Through the season.
We've already started negotiating where we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, we had a whole cow conversation also. That's how bad the Sharks are right now.
If you only knew, you had to be at the place that we attempted to eat today. Just been wonderful. Third period, you saw that William Nylander decided that he wants to celebrate his new contract. He gets a pair of goals. Thankfully, Mikael Granlund kind of ends the shutout because.
Ian, I'm so sorry Martin Jones didn't get a shutout for you today.
And we're anticipating Ian saying something in the chat right now.
No, but it was a good setup by Zetterlund. I think that's who got the assist, right? Zetterlund, and then Emberson with another assist. That guy's a stud.
Yeah,
like him.
That's one good pick from Mike Greer.
We should keep him, but maybe not as our top pair defenseman.
Maybe we should have some better defensemen to be there in order to.
Anyways, I'll rest my case.
Yeah. But it's a tough one to take. I mean, Granlund gets a goal, and like you said, nice pass to make it, not disgusting that Martin Jones comes back to the Shark Tank and nearly shuts out his former team. His former team,
Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure he was on a shutout streak when Granlund scored that goal. How's the chat doing?
Yeah. It has come to us. So, Steve Rector. I've never been so excited for a season to end. Next year probably won't be great either, but it has to be better.
I have no faith next year is going to be better. Maybe.
I mean, you're hoping that it can change around.
I don't know if Smith's going to come over. That's my thing. I'm feeling he's going to stay with Leonard and Perreault for another year.
So let's chat about that. Would you want Smith to be out here?
I want him to be in college and World Juniors one more year.
Right.
I want him to be the guy. I want to see how Will Smith does being the guy.
Right.
Because he wasn't the guy in the World Juniors. It was Gauthier, Hudson, And if the Sharks get one of the guys I'm really hoping they're going to have one of the top D-men also back in World Juniors.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how this starts to flow out, because I mean, considering you've lost 11 in a row twice, and you
better give us Celebrini at this point.
Well, you take an Yzerman in case. Mm-hmm. I mean, at this point, who you were mentioning earlier about others that could be helpful. Like Yzerman and you mentioned
Yzerman.
Yzerman, but also I thought there was somebody else you had mentioned.
Oh, draft. I thought you were talking about the
draft.
GM.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, I was like, no.
My bad.
Yzerman. I think the Ivan Demidov. I know there's the Russian factor with him, but he is really good. It's hard to watch him. Top D-man right now probably has to be Boyum, Sam Dickinson. But I think if the Sharks can get like Celebrini and then one of the top, Dickinson, Boyum. There's another guy, the guy who goes to Michigan State. Oh my God, Levishnov, maybe him.
That sounds familiar, but
anyway, there are a lot of good guys available, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, Caden Lindstrom is another guy.
I think that's the one that we were talking about.
6'5".
Beast.
Somebody repeat.
So I mean, match up with the beast that Kasper Halttunen is.
Oh, did you guys see Kasper Halttunen at World Juniors? He was making fun of players. The dude taunts.
But that might be the attitude the Sharks need, especially.
How tall is he? Like 6'5", 6'4"? I don't know how tall Halttunen is, but watch Halttunen play. You'll get a laugh out of it. Yeah,
and it's a tough one to take right now, but you see those pieces coming along, and it's very hopeful for that in that case.
Again,
so, yeah.
I think Smith's going to be a giant factor in the future, but maybe not next year. I would give him another year.
Yeah. So
Beasted also, he didn't have such a great World Juniors, but I think that guy's going to be a winger in the NHL.
Right. So with that, we're getting looks from Bluecoats. Okay, hang on 1 second while we're on the air. So we were talking to Jim Sparacco, one of our media relations for the Sharks. He allows us to do a post-game show on about 20 to 30 minutes after we go off the air.
What's his name?
Jim Sparacco.
Jim Sparacco?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need me, I have his contact.
That's fine. I'll call.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
You guys, hey. Yeah. No. Right.
You're all good.
Yeah. He's one of the. I mean, I think he's been here since day one, so he's been one of those. So, yeah.
Sorry, fellas.
You're all good.
You're
no
good.
Worries.
You're good.
No worries. All good.
Hey.
You're all good.
I appreciate it.
No worries. You're all good. Have a good night.
So getting back to this will be one for the audience. This is one you're gonna have to watch on YouTube, folks.
Yeah, this is a YouTube one.
Felix, Teal Town USA security clearance live. Love it.
One-time deal.
Bird 7F91. I think it's time for Greer to have another one-sided conversation.
I was just saying that.
Yeah.
I think Greer.
Something's.
The thing is, with this losing streak, they're in games.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes it harder. Like, they're not getting blown out like 10-3.
That's a really good point there. You know, you had a 4-1 loss.
Yeah.
You were right there with the Jets. I mean, they're playing well, which is something it's nice to see. You're not getting blown out by Pittsburgh or Vancouver like you were.
Played them yet, but sure.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those things, you know.
I am. No.
No, we can't do that. Although I probably could, but I digress. And Bird saying,
honestly, the highlight of the game was Sharky falling pre-game.
You called it. There was a telltale sign on that.
That was you actually who called that.
It's
one.
like uh-oh.
No, Sharky just fell pre-game, and we did not laugh at all. I had no laughter.
We were like, oh no, you know. Yeah, and Jeff?
You might not be wrong.
I mean,
but I think Quinn was the one talking, not Greer. There's a difference between your coach talking to you and the GM of a team talking to you.
Yeah, and it's tough to see. I'm looking at some of the I'm looking at some of the comments in here. Zetterland on Granlund. This is from Shang Pang. I learned something new from that guy every day. Zetterland's been.
I love Zetterland.
That was kind of like the quiet pickup of the Timo Meier trade. Everybody was talking about Muka Madulin. You're getting your
People
first.
were pissed off at Zetterland last
Right.
year. It's like, chill.
And next thing you know.
I was one of them. I'm telling myself to chill.
So looking at that, I'm just seeing Darren Stevens, our good friend Shark Stats. Sharks were held without a power play opportunity for the 4th time this season.
That means you don't have the puck.
Tying the team record for most from two seasons ago.
We're 80. We're not even 40 games in yet. And this, no, are we 40 games in?
This is 39.
Not even 40 games in yet, and we're already breaking records.
Yes, NHL record since the stat was first tracked since 1977-78 was 7 such games from the 2011-12 Avalanche. But
Did they get the first overall pick that year? Was that the year of McKinnon?
McKinnon?
Someone in the chat.
Come on.
I don't know if that was the year of McKinnon, but if
Yeah.
it was, weren't they? I don't know. Anyway.
So we're getting on that. Overall, you have the weirdest back-to-backs or home at homes of all.
Again.
They play them again. They start a road trip, which we kind of like recapped and everything. Like Montreal is possibly the lone win.
Maybe Ottawa.
Maybe Ottawa. We hope for Ian. I know Ian, you're going to head out there, and we hope you have a great time as well.
I wish you luck watching this team in person.
I apologize in advance. So $10 super chat from just another Andy G. Thank you so much. I was at this game. Could hear me screaming in the third period. Yes. And McKinnon was 2013.
Oh, okay.
So the year before, but
okay, so it wasn't 2011. Never mind.
2017 was McCarr. It's amazing what draft picks can do for you.
Again, you never know with draft picks.
It is a crapshoot.
But the Blackhawks have lost Bedard, so Tankini for Celebrini is extra
Oh
right now.
God, yeah, he's out for a broken jaw, and that.
And Nick Foligno's out with a broken finger.
Do they have anybody left?
Well, they claimed what's his name, Stafford, and traded for Rem Pitlick.
Well, that'll replace Bedard for
No,
sure.
they have their Bedard replacement. His name is Stafford. Stafford, man.
Oh man, so this one is a tough one to take, and we appreciate each and every one of you jumping on here. Wanted to do something fun. Of course, we were both here because we heard Dangle was supposed to be in the building tonight.
I was here because I wanted to watch the Sharks. Okay, that's a lie. I wanted to meet Dangle.
The lie detector determined that was a lie, Jules.
Well, I'm just saying, Dangle, where are... No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
But yeah, no, the flight out here probably wasn't the right...
No, it was probably good.
Also,
$1,000
not really the best game to watch, even as a Leafs fan.
Well, for him it probably would be, but and we'll talk...
They didn't get the Jones shutout, you know?
But Martin Jones doing things. That's the scary part. I mean...
Jones is going to lead the Leafs to a cup. You heard it here, folks.
Oh, God.
The revisionist history, part 2.
Oh, dear Lord.
Like with Aiden Hill.
Back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Well, they're still technically paying him with the buyout. As Mike Babcock once said, there will be pain and there'll be lots of pain.
And there is lots of pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Oh.
And Felix, who is an SDPN Discord moderator, so we'll say he's a good source. I mean, Puckguy, my source.
Was it ever close for him to come here? Okay,
yeah.
This is derailing.
Now we're off the rail. I mean, we've talked about the game.
Have we?
My sources never even confirmed Dangle even bought plane tickets.
Well,
sad.
We
could have used our stipends for it. Damn it. God.
Can we use the stipends to make the Sharks better?
Well,
I mean, if Teal Town gets some, the sponsors that we were talking about during dinner, who knows what's going to happen.
It involves cows and farms and everything, so I think you meant the 26 team together forever.
Well, I think the 2016 will be good.
2026 should be.
Yeah, Smith, Beeston, Holtonen, Sobrini,
Musty, Cagnoni. Furlong. I mean, they're great.
If the Sharks don't get a win on the next road, Hasso may. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, it's not only that. It's not only that they haven't.
Wouldn't that be 17? No, that would be. That's a 4-game or 5-game.
It's a 5-game. Yeah.
Yeah. We thought you meant the 2026 team.
Yeah,
we were very serious.
Yeah, we knew what you meant. Dana with the perfect post-post sponsor, the Teal Town.
I absolutely agree. Post-its and cows, Highland cows, need to sponsor Teal Town.
There you go. You and my girlfriend were having a good conversation about Highland cows in Scotland at lunch today, but we digress.
I digress.
Yes. So
help us get these sponsored.
So let's see. Yeah, there you go. There's Amanda. Highland cows.
They're adorable. Look them up if you. They're so cute. I love Highland cows. Anyways, I'm derailing this.
All right. Tony Couture Zadina is still leading the NHL on -27. Duclair and Hoffman and Ruda are also busts and should be traded. Can Greer trade 4 or 5 players? Not likely. Probably 1 or 2 wanted. I
think he can trade 4 or 5. Trade value's not that low.
I mean, I would think you're going to have to get somebody in return because otherwise you're going to be borrowing up from the Barracuda, and I'm not sure if they can do that.
No. We're not borrowing that much from the Cuda here. Please, I don't want to deal with that. But maybe, I think they're going to get some players in return. It's probably going to be depth for depth, some of this. But we'll see. I don't know, man. It's not even. Well, it's January 6th. They're still like 2 months from the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. I think Duclair is gonna go. I think Luke Cunnin should be fired to the moon.
I mean, there is someone who have said online that they rather have his wife play, who scored a goal for Minnesota in the PWHL opener for them.
Also, the stat. They have not won a game this year with Sturm in the lineup. They are now 0-14 without Sturm.
It'd be great to
have Sturm.
I mean, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
so
this team's not predictable with what they're going to do in the trade deadline. They will be sellers, though.
No, they have to be.
Well, no,
I would hope they. I hope
the
they.
Playoffs.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. I'm kidding.
What?
They're selling.
Okay. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. How many bad tricks can they take on? They only have 1 retention spot left, so that's going to be an interesting.
Because we retained on who? Rudolph? No, not Ball.
No. We have Bernsey and we have Carlson.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So we have the buyouts for that one as well.
LeBanc needs to get out. Let's see if anyone likes LeBanc. Hey Toronto, you want to use Banker? Slightly used.
Well, I mean, they have a Noah Gregor.
You also need a Kevin LeBanc. I cannot advertise him more well.
So
only a 7th round pick. No.
And Ian, the second period started at Texas Arena. Pray for me. We will, bud. Hang in there, my friend. It could be worse. You could be at the game, watching this.
Would you like to switch, Ian?
Yeah. So, it's always fun to hang out with people that we've kind of interacted with. The first time we've met in person, so it's been a good time. Granted, the game quite hasn't been so.
I will be excited to go to these when they're good again.
Oh man! All right, and Jerry, may the force be with you. I'm watching as well. Thank you.
Do good.
Please, for his sake, they're in Ontario tonight. For that, and
then they get to play them again.
Yay! Maybe the Jules bump will happen at Texas U.
Don't think so.
I think
I just curse it. Whenever I say something's going to happen, the opposite happens.
Okay, so let's just have you say.
That's why you guys should thank me for that winning streak, because I made a bet with AJ and lost, and the Sharks decided to win games.
Can you start making a bet now? AJ, if you're watching.
I've reached out to him. He hasn't gotten back to me.
Oh, boy. Well, Dana saying sometimes I'm in a good mood and then I think about what could have been if we gotten back in a LeBanc trade if we pulled the trigger in
We
2019.
should have gone into the rebuild in 2019.
Oh,
So yes,
boy.
I agree with you.
Yes. Burge, our Ian, who art in the Sioux, hallowed be thy stream.
I think Ian should go live. I think we should attach like a camera to Ian during Barracuda games just to see his live reaction.
Well, I was thinking that maybe that if it was a shutout we jump him on, but so we'll see. And there we go. At least if I'm ever at a game in March against Ottawa with Puckguy, we can suffer together. Yes, forget Teal together, it's suffer together. But it's what makes it fun. If you're gonna have fun, if you're gonna lose together, it's
I
enjoy.
say they give free tacos if the Sharks score 1 goal. Who's with me?
Well, now I'm hungry for La Vic. So on that note, my friend, let's.
No one wants that, Ian.
So with that, let's get out of here. We've hit our limit here. We don't need anybody to come tackle us. In case you missed, let's not. In case you missed it or you want to watch this again, check us out on tealtownusa.com, wherever you get your podcasts. Of course, if you're watching us on YouTube, tell us what you think of this unique experience broadcasting from the tank here. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Ian, yeah, no one wants that. I know. Thank you. So with that, your final thoughts as we wrap
Mankini
it.
for Celebrini.
It's going to be weird when we're all doing that.
It's going to be
May.
weird when we don't win the draft lottery.
Shut. Gosh. When will the Sharks wear their black style jerseys? They aren't.
They aren't.
There is a
And I
rumor.
think those are also cursed.
Yeah. Well, these two teal jerseys haven't been helped either, but but that's it. So. And Jerry F saying the orange sauce. My son loves it as well. Yes, absolutely. Jules, awesome. Be with you. Thank you for.
This was an interesting game.
Right, and hopefully there'll be a better one next time we get to do the. Okay, we tried. All right.
No, I'm kidding. The Sharks will be better.
So for Jules, I'm Puckguy. We'll be back with you tomorrow for Pucknologists. AJ and Jerk will recap the week that was in Sharks hockey. I feel for them. Good luck with. So make sure you're here at 7 p.m. Pacific time for Pucknologists for AJ and Jerk. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And until then, keep it real. Keep it teal. Keep it
real too.
Have a great night, everyone. We will see you tomorrow night for Pucknologists.